Sit with me for a second. Let me show you what I see from up here. Yeah. 10 grand views from a window I used to clean. Now I'm looking at the same skyline, different scene. Used to dream about the rooftops from the ground below. Now I'm standing on them watching how the city glow. Every light down there is a story, is a life. Somebody's struggle, somebody's love, somebody's strife. I remember counting pennies, splitting meals in half. Now I'm counting blessings, looking back and having to laugh at how far a person travels when they refuse to quit. 10 grand views don't mean a thing without the come up in it. This ain't about the money, this about the climb. Every view from up here cost me damn near all my time.
10 grand views,
But I remember where I'm from.
10 grand views,
But the struggle made me strong. Every window I look through, I still see the block.
10 grand views.
But the heart never stops. People think the view erased where you began. Nah, it just gives you a wider way to understand everything you went through, everything you lost, every burned bridge, every sacrifice, every cost. I can see the old block from up here if I squint. Same streets that raised me, same struggle, same imprint. 10 grand views taught me altitude ain't peace. It's just a higher place to reflect and never cease. Thinking about the ones who ain't make it to the top. 10 grand views for me is a view that never stops. Reminding me of purpose, reminding me of why. Every step I climbed it for the ones who died.
10 grand views,
But I remember where I'm from.
10 grand views.
But the struggle made me strong. Every window I look through, I still see the block.
10 grand views.
But the heart never stops. Third floor to the penthouse. That's a story on its own. Every level that I climbed it on my own steam. No elevator handed to me, took the stairs instead. Every callus on my hand, a chapter that I read. Back to when it's needed, back to when I doubt. 10 grand views remind me what the climb was all about. Not the altitude, the attitude that got me here. Not the window's height, but the vision that stayed clear through the fog of every setback. Every closed door, every note that pushed me to go looking for more. This the view that only comes from paying every cost. 10 grand views, the kind that never can be bought.
Height don't change the heart if the heart stayed true. 10 grand views just gave me a wider point of view. Every light I see is a life just like mine, reaching for a window, reaching for their time.
Fourth verse, fourth verse, still looking, still thinking, still amazed that a kid from the basement made it to the highest stage. Not to look down on nobody, just to look back clear. See the path that led me exactly to right here. Every step accounted for, nothing left to chance. Every setback was a setup, every glance backward was a lesson that I needed to move forward. 10 grand views remind me why the struggle wasn't awkward. It was necessary, it was the whole foundation of a story built on patience and dedication. It's the view that shows you both the past and the plan. 10 grand views, understanding where I stand. Last look before the sun goes down on the scene. 10 grand views taught me more than the view itself could mean. It's about the journey etched in every single mile. Every setback turned into a reason so worthwhile. I could've stayed down there, could've let the block define. Instead I turned the struggle into a rhyme, into a sign. For anybody watching from a window down below, 10 grand views is proof that you can always grow. Past the block, past the pain, past the doubt. This the view that all that struggling was about. When the sun sets and the city lights ignite. 10 grand views, it's the closing of the night. It's 10 grand views for you.
Never forget where you saw the first one from.
Somebody find the archive room. It's the one that never got mixed down. Let it spin. That's the whole real. Yeah. Rewind the real to real. Yeah. Rewind the real to real. Hear the story from the start, before the plaques and the interviews, just a beating heart. Analog dreams recorded straight to quarter-inch tape. Every mistake left in, cause we ain't have time to retake. This the sound of patience, this the sound of grind. Splicing tape by hand when the budget wasn't kind. Every issue here is a witness to the work. Every pop and crackle proof of the hours that it took to birth. This wasn't digital, this wasn't quick and clean. This was real-time captured. This the in-between, the space where legends happen before the world takes notice. Rewind the reel and you'll hear where the fire was lit.
Rewind the reel to real.
Hear where it began.
Rewind the reel to real.
Before the master plan, every spool of tape holds a piece of the truth.
Rewind the reel to real.
That's the sound of my youth. Engineer fell asleep, tape kept rolling anyway. Caught something magic in the middle of a rundown day. Nobody planned for greatness, greatness planned itself. Sitting in the box, collecting dust up on a shelf. Till somebody found it, blew it off, pressed play. Heard a voice from the past with something still to say. This the archive, nobody thought the catalog. Now it's the centerpiece, now it's the dialogue between the generation and the one that came before. Rewind the reel and you'll hear what the tape is still in store. This the sound of honesty, unedited and raw. Before the industry came and started setting law.
Rewind the reel to real.
Hear where it began.
Rewind the reel to real.
Before the master plan, every spool of tape holds a piece of the truth.
Rewind the reel to real.
That's the sound of my youth. Third spool, different sessions, same dedication, no. Watch the tape machine hum steady like a metronome, slow. Every take a risk, every take a gamble. No undo button, no safety net to scramble. Back to when it's rolling, this was one shot only. Made you sharper, made you focus, made you holy in your craft, cause every second costs $1. Every reel of tape a sacred kind of scholar. Teaching patience to a generation used to instant. Everything on demand, everything persistent. Except the art still takes its time. Rewind the reel to hear it in its prime.
Time don't erase what was recorded true. Every reel holds a memory waiting on you to press play, to listen, to understand. This the sound of a story that was always planned.
Fourth reel found in the box marked do not sell. Somebody kept it safe, somebody kept it well. Hidden from the labels, hidden from the noise. Kept pure like a memory your parents saved for they boy. This the tape that shows you what it took to build a legacy from nothing, the promise that fulfilled itself. Over decades, over silence, over time. Rewind the reel and hear the truth in every line. No auto-tune to hide behind, no editing to save the moments that felt shaky, the moments that felt brave. This the raw material before it turned to gold. Rewind the reel, this the story to be told. Last spool left, let it run until it snaps. Every archive tells a story better than the recaps. This ain't nostalgia, this the actual thing. Preserved on tape before the industry could ring. The changes in before the polish took the soul.
Rewind the reel.
This the story whole, nothing added, nothing hidden, nothing fake. Just the sound of somebody who had something at stake. Press play one final time before the tape runs clear.
Rewind the reel to real.
This story to stay here long after the machines that made it turn to rust.
It's the sound of something built on
Nothing but trust. That's the whole reel. Don't ever lose this one. Yeah. They said the throne was empty. Nah, it was just waiting. Yo, crown never dusty. I keep it polished with the truth. Every king before me left a blueprint in my youth. Studied every move like a chess match on the block. Learned patience is a weapon, sharper than the Glock. Every borough got a king, but only one wears it right. Not for the flash, not the cameras, not the light. For the ones who watch me ground from nothing to a name. For the ones who prayed for me when the winners felt the same. Crown ain't made of metal, it's made of every scar. Every time I got back up, further than I fall. It's the throne I built with calluses and prayer. Crown never dusty, cause I never stop repair.
Crown never dusty, always shining through. Every king before me, I'm continuing what's true.
Brooklyn to the whole world.
Brooklyn to the whole world, watch the legacy grow.
dusty.
That's the only thing I know.
Yo, kings don't rest on velvet. Kings rebuild the throne. Every generation gotta prove it on their own. I ain't inherit nothing but the will to never stop. Turn a basement dream into a mountaintop. Every hater waiting for the crown to finally slip. Polish it every morning, never letting go my grip. This for every king who came up from the concrete. Every king who turned a losing hand into a win streak. Crown reflects the city every time the light hits right. Brooklyn in the gold, Brooklyn in every fight. This the legacy that time can never dust. Crown never dusty, cause the foundation's built on trust.
Crown never dusty, always shining through. Every king before me, I'm continuing what's true.
Brooklyn to the whole world.
Brooklyn to the whole world, watch the legacy grow.
Crown never dusty.
That's the only thing I know.
Third verse, third proof that the throne was earned, not given. Every sleepless night, part of the plan I was living. Watch the ones before me wear it different ways. Some let it tarnish, some let it fade with the days. Not me, I clean it with the sweat from every session. Every verse a testament, every hook a confession. That the weight of a crown ain't nothing but a tester. Who stays humble while they climbing to the crest? This the brain built on more than lucky circumstance. Every step calculated, never leaving things to chance. Crown reflects the hustle, crown reflects the price. Paid in full, no installments, paid it more than twice. They can study the throne, they can study the moves, but they never understand what a king really loses. Every crown got weight, every crown got cost. Mine stayed polished cause I never once got lost. Yeah. Fourth verse for the ones who inherited a mess and turned it to a legacy through pure relentlessness. Crown ain't handed down through blood, it's earned through fire. Every generation adding to the empire. I remember when the crown was just a metaphor, a dream scribbled in a notebook, nothing more. Now it's solid, now it's real, now we're standing tall. Brooklyn watching from the ground, watching me and all the kings that came before me, all the kings to come. This the relay race of legacy, and I refuse to run slow or careless. Every step deliberated, short. Crown never dusty, cause the vision stayed pure. Last verse, let the horns hit like a coronation. Every king before me, part of this foundation. I'm just adding to a legacy already gold. Crown never dusty, that's the story that gets told. Long after the smoke clear, long after the show. This the throne room truth that everybody's gotta know. Some kings fall off, some kings fade to rust. Mine stays shining, cause I built it out of trust. Pass it to the next one when my time is through. Crown never dusty, that's a promise, that's a vow. This the legacy that lives beyond the now. Brooklyn's crown forever, that's the oath I take.
Long live the crown.
Long live the crown.
Never dusty. Long never dusty.
Yo, check the levels. It's the one from the basement. Nobody knew this existed. Let it breathe. Basement ceiling low, had to duck to reach the mic. Extension cord tangle, one bowl for the light. Cousin on the boards, scratching up a loop. Mama yelling down the stairs, turn it down. The group kept it going anyway, we knew we had something. Every bar we spit felt like it was worth nothing. To the neighborhood started asking who's downstairs. Word spread quick, next thing you know the blocks aware. This wasn't for a deal, wasn't for a check. This was therapy, survival, self-respect. 4 walls and a mattress on the floor for a booth. Recording every heartbreak, every hard-earned truth. Basement tapes never made the store.
Basement tape, that's the real folklore.
Before the fame, before they knew my name.
Basement tape,
where I lit the flame. Rewind the reel, hear the static in the background. That's the sound of a kid who refused to back down. Why hang an antenna on the busted TV, watching rap shows, dreaming what my life could be. Every session was a prayer whispered through a verse. Every dollar that we made went back into the work. No ghostwriters, no shortcuts, no studio time, just the basement, a broken beat and a rhyme. Sweated through the summer with the window shut tight, cause the block noise would ruin the take. Had to get it right, this the sound before the sound, before the polish came. Basement tapes is where you find the truth behind the name.
Basement tape,
Never made the store.
basement tape, that's the real folklore.
Before the fame, before they knew my name,
Basement tape,
where I lit the flame. Third session, same basement, different kind of hungry. Word on the street started spreading kind of countrywide. Cats coming from the next block just to hear the sound. Bootleg tapes changing hands before we left the ground. Never had a budget, never had a proper booth. Just conviction, just persistence, just the naked truth. Every mistake we left in, cause we couldn't re-wreck it. Every crack in the beat became a part of the chord. It's the sound of scarcity turned into a science, making something out of nothing, built on self-reliance. No cosign needed, no permission asked. Basement tapes recorded straight from the block, unmasked. Some legends started in a mansion, some in the street. Mine started underground, dust beneath my feet. Every crackle in this tape, every hiss and pop, that's the sound of something real that never learned to stop. Fourth take, different years, same basement, same grind. Watch the equipment upgrade, but never lost the mind. State that got us here, hungry, honest, unrefined. Every session was a lesson, every take was a find. Something in the mix that the big studios don't have. That raw, uncut feeling, that unpolished aftermath of a kid who had nothing but a dream and a chord. Turn the basement into a studio, turn struggle into a record. It's the blueprint that the next generation gonna study. Basement tapes, the origin story to something that started with a bulb and the mattress on the floor. Now it's echoing through speakers forevermore. Yeah. Years later they gon' find this in a crate somewhere. Blow the dust off, press play, and just stare like,
This is where it started.
this the origin, yeah.
This the blueprint.
This is everything. Before the chains, before the cameras, before the hype, just the basement and the dream and the mic. This the tape they said got lost in the moon. This the proof that the basement's where legends prove what they made of. No shortcuts, no safety net. Basement tapes, the realest thing you'll ever get. It's the one right there. That's the one right there. Don't ever let that get erased.
that's the one right there, right there, right there, right there, right there.
Yeah. It's the one they never found. Brooklyn basement, 96, one take. Turn it up. Cigar smoke ceiling, fill the room like a fog machine. Brownstone stairwell, that's the only stage I've seen. Grew up counting cracks in the sidewalk, not sheep. Mama prayed for me while the block stayed asleep. Now I'm speaking gospel through a Cuban in the pen. Every bar's a will I write in case I don't see 10 more years. That is not tens of thousands, nah. I'm talking real time, real crime, real scars. Kingpin logic wrapped in poetry and pain. Every oath I swore got sealed in gold and rain. Watch the weather change, but the hunger stay the same. Cigar smoke oaths, I don't say a word in vain.
Light it up, let it burn slow.
Every promise that I made, that's the code.
Cigar smoke oaths, whispered in the low.
Brooklyn taught me this, ain't nowhere else to go. Mama's kitchen table, that's where the throne sat. Notebook full of dreams before the record deal. Facts, bodega on the corner, knew my order by heart. Same block, raised the king before the map showed the start. Every verse a chess move, every hook a checkmate. Watch the young boys study how I navigate the deck straight. Never needed validation from a suit or a stage. Had the whole borough rocking before I hit the first page. Now the smoke curls up like the story still unwinding. Legacy don't fade, it just keeps on climbing. rhyming. Every oath I swore was written straight from the block. Cigar smoke, witness to a king before the clock.
Light it up, let it burn slow.
Every promise that I made, that's the code.
Cigar smoke ghosts whispered in the low.
Brooklyn taught me this, ain't nowhere else to go. Third verse, third oath, third ring of smoke rising. Every enemy I had became a lesson in disguise. And pain is power, turn a setback to a setup. Every time they doubted me, I only leveled up. It's the diary of a hustler who became a poet. Every corner of my past, I made sure that you know it. No shortcuts, no handshakes, no favors owed to no one. Every step I climbed it cause I had to run. From a future I refused into a future I designed. Cigar smoke oaths written straight out of my mind. No pen for hire, no ghost behind the curtain. It's the realest thing I own, that much is for certain. They say
legends don't die, they just change form.
every smoke,
Rings a message, every verse a storm.
I ain't asking for a crown,
I ain't asking for a crown.
I built one from the ground.
Cigar
smoke oaths, that's the only sound. Fourth chapter, story ain't finished yet. Every setback that I swallowed was a debt I had to get back tenfold. Back with interest, back with proof that the basement kid became the unbreakable truth. Every night I couldn't sleep, turned the lyrics on the pad. Every empty fridge and hard time made the hunger bad. Enough to fuel a lifetime, enough to build a name that'll outlive the body, outlive the fame. This for everybody sleeping in the cold apartment, dreaming past the ceiling, dreaming past the payment. Due at the end of the month, dreaming past the doubt. Cigar smoke oaths is what the struggle's all about. Last one, let it burn down to the filter in the truth. Every borough got a story, this the one for my youth. Rest easy if you hear this in the wind somewhere. King of the corner, king of the smoke, king of the prayer. Ashes on the pavement, where the legends used to stand. Every oath still binding like the ring is on the hand. It's the tape they said was lost, but it was never gone. Just waiting for the smoke to clear before the dawn. Every generation gotta find their own smoke to inhale. Every generation gotta write their own tale. It's the one I left behind when the credits start to roll. Cigar smoke oaths, that's the story of my soul. That's a rap. Keep that real rolling. Don't ever let this one get erased. Turn it up.